Hello everybody, welcome to Alias TV. My name is Kaval, and today I'm going to be casting a game from Command & Conquer 3 Tiberian Wars today. And it's the replay of the week, I'm pretty sure, because I just checked on Game Replays, downloaded this game. So it's a game between Goofing and one of my clan members, Alias AoiNiaN. And Andrew3159 is observing the game. So it's a GDI versus random mirror. GDI versus random game, I'm sorry, on Tournament Rift. So let's get started here. So this is, I don't know what the color it was. Okay, Goofing is red as GDI and Jump Overseas. AoiNiaN has drawn his best faction, which is a Scrin. So this would be an interesting match, and the map is Tournament Rift, which is a decent map. I played it, it's a decent map for people who play Kane's Wrath and whatever, but it's pretty good for Tiberian Wars too. So both players are going to be drafting explorers and emissaries, or explorers and surveyors, and both players are going to go for the central field. See if they're going to establish a base up there. So refuge squads and buzzers from both players. Just one spike for AoiNiaN and one spike for Goofing. Maybe two spikes. Nope, he's just building scouts, refuge squads, and he's going to go scout all over the place, because he doesn't know what faction AoiNiaN is just yet. And Goofing has got an outpost up. And where is AoiNiaN? There is AoiNiaN's outpost, and both players are going to be settling in them, going for base wars for both players, which is going to be very fun. Everybody likes base wars. So AoiNiaN went for 2 extractors, while Goofing went for 2 refineries as well. So it's both players are just focusing on their economies, and a barrack cell there, and AoiNiaN managed to get that refuge squad. So no payoff there from Goofing, and that buzzer squad is almost dead, but it's going to be probably killed with those minigunners on the harvesters. And let's see what's coming up. So AoiNiaN scouted that the Goofing's right there with his outpost. Let's see, take a look at this outpost up close and personal, so that's pretty cool. And AoiNiaN has got a Rap Sphere, and Goofing has got a War Factory, so it's War Factories both for players. And AoiNiaN has got a portal out, because he knows that Goofing's just right there, and he's dropping Secret Tanks and Disintegrator Squads, because AoiNiaN doesn't have Tier 2. And we'll see what both players are going to do. So there's a Outrush Tower there, and some Predator Tanks. AoiNiaN has got a Photon Cannon for defense. 2 War Factories now for Goofing, and 1 power down. Well, it's because that Goofing is probably low on power. He'll have 1 power plant powering the entire base, which is not good. And AoiNiaN and Goofing are going to be doing some base killing together. First off, they're just using Secret Tanks, Disintegrator Squads, and Predator Tanks as well. There's a power plant right there, so both players should be doing the base work. It's gonna be good, pretty good base wars, I can already tell that. And AoiNiaN's got an extractor up, so he's gonna be harvesting off this Tiberian field, but he really has to watch his harvesters, because those Predator tanks can do a lot of damage by just a couple of shots. Single refuge squad here to the rear, trying to attack the rear armor of the Secret Tanks. Secret Tanks are coming straight for Goofing's base, and Goofing really only has, his only production is these 2 refineries with 2 harvesters. This is not a good combination. APCs are coming out of the War Factories, so hopefully they can help deal with these Disintegrator Squads that are causing Goofing a lot of trouble. AoiNiaN's base is same thing as Goofing's, just 2 harvesters and 2 refineries. AoiNiaN's getting more economy with his single harvester that's out in the front of the field. Photon Cannon is taking some shots at that Predator tank, and it might go down. Yes, these last 3 Secret Tanks managed to get that Predator tank off. And now AoiNiaN is pushing Goofing back into his War Factory's base, but unfortunately for the Predator tanks, they have 2 War Factories side by side, so then he can get double the repairs for Goofing. And Goofing really needs to watch out, because there's 2, oh, there's another one there. There's 2 Photon Cannons protecting the base, and Photon Cannons are pretty deadly against APCs, especially against Predator tanks. So those Photon Cannons are getting pretty heavily damaged because of those Predator tanks, and yep, those Photon Cannons definitely going to go down. Let's look around here, and still nothing building at AoiNiaN's starting base, and both players, oh, and he's low on cash, I can see that. Goofing, where is his... Did he sell his Conyard? Nope. Conor is right down here, so he looks like he's going for the blue Tiberian field, which is a smart idea. Although there's not a whole ton of Tiberian right here, there's just very little. So this Conyard is going to deploy. It looks like Goofing's going for the tip spike, which is a very smart idea. So he can get more economy into his base. So both players are just kind of at a standstill right now. AoiNiaN with the Seekers and Goofing with his APCs and Predator tanks. So it'll be interesting to see what's going to happen to both players and how it's going to play out for this base wars. Goofing sold one of his refineries because he doesn't need it anymore, because he needs the cash to help to protect against AoiNiaN's Seeker tanks, which are pushing into AoiNiaN's base, and one Predator tank goes down, and APC might go down to some Seeker tanks, but unfortunately AoiNiaN's losing some Seeker tanks out of his own because Predator tanks are just getting repaired constantly by the War Factory, and there he gets a Predator tank at the cost of his own Seeker, which is a very good trade-off. Yep, there goes Goofing. He has captured one tip spike, and he's going to bring in 25 extra resources revenue, and he's going to capture another one, so that's going to bring him 50, and that's 75 credits a second because he has his first tip spike. So that's 75 credits per second versus AoiNiaN's 25. So there's $750. So Goofing is really rolling in resources now. He needs it now because his War Factory's not building anything. And he's only stuck on one refinery, so he needs more. He's going to need more refineries, and this blue Tiberian field has grown fairly large. So now he's going to bring in a refinery, and AoiNiaN has no idea he's down there. So it'll be interesting to see what's going to happen. And AoiNiaN has got 2 retractors now with 2 harvesters on this push here, and he has 3 of them. And photon cannons are just being built. So both by AoiNiaN, see if he can draw off the Predator tanks, and those Predator tanks are getting shot off by the Seeker tanks again, and one Predator tank goes down. Watchtower's not doing anything, and these Pred tanks are just Pred tanks. It's key Seeker tanks. Actually, let me zoom in a bit. And if you guys are wondering why I have no health bar, it's because I don't know what the health bar is. Is it Shift H? No, I have no idea what this. I have no idea what the health bars is. If anybody out there can show me what the health bars is, how you can bring up the health bars, I would really appreciate it. So then I can show it on here. Anyway, AoiNiaN is really actually pushing Goofing to the max. Goofing lost all of his forces. He only has 4 Predator tanks left with a couple of missile squads and a single Armament squad. So now Fine is building some Predator tanks because he needs it right now. And AoiNiaN, what is AoiNiaN right now? AoiNiaN still is building same Seeker tank disintegrator, while he's getting a good amount of economy. But so is Goofing. I mean, he's got a barracks right here. He's probably going to go capture AoiNiaN's tip spike without even noticing it. So that is an engineer. That's an engineer. So that engineer is probably going to capture the tip spike. And AoiNiaN is not at tier 2 yet. He's not at tier 2. He's still at tier 1. And it is. Oh, there's the tier 2. And he placed the nerve center right beside the expansion of Goofing, which is not a smart idea, because if AoiNiaN loses all this forces, those Predator tanks, and there's a lot of them right there. There's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Predator tanks right there, and they can easily take out that nerve center, which is, I have no idea why AoiNiaN placed it right there. Maybe for extra build radius or something. But those photon cannons are not going to be enough to destroy the Predator tanks. And that nerve center is placed in a bad position, and it's definitely going to go down. Those Seeker tanks are coming back from AoiNiaN to help destroy this Predator tank, which is actually a veteran. Takes it down, and more Predator tanks are being pumped out of the War Factory. And AoiNiaN's losing Seeker tanks very heavily. He only has 1 War Factory, mind you, so he's actually beating a 2 War Factory build. So what happened to that engineer? It's right there, so it's going to be captured by Goofing, and he's going to capture all the tip spikes on the map. 1, 2, 3, and... Oh no, he's actually not going for the tip spike. He's going to go for sneaky capture. I wonder what's going to happen. AoiNiaN's definitely focused on this base right here, so Goofing really needs to keep up the pressure, so AoiNiaN doesn't look back at his base to see that there's an engineer right there. But let's see if I'm going to follow this engineer and see if it captures the drone platform. If I'm just going to watch it. Let's watch the engineer, see if it Comes to the factory. Oh, it turns around. It turns around. I'm gonna turn around. Oh, it's gonna go straight for the go. It's gonna go straight for the drone platform. And will he get it? No, it lifts off just in the nick of time. Oh, that was super close. So AoiNiaN was paying attention, which is good, and that buzzer hive or that buzzer swarm kills that engineer. So AoiNiaN, good job for AoiNiaN. He was paying attention about that, and that's good. He didn't lose his construction operation, which he needs it now, because he's really in trouble. Because AoiNiaN is a little bit in trouble right now. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think it's 12 Predator tanks, make that 13 and 14 Predator tanks. So this is going to be. It's not looking good for AoiNiaN. He's building disintegrator squads, but obviously that Goofing knows about it, and he has 2 watchtowers protecting the base. He's just sharpening through those disintegrator squads like there's no tomorrow. So AoiNiaN really should do something about it, and he's moving his drill platform. I wonder if he's going to move. He's going to move it down here because he needs more economy, because there goes one harvester. Another harvester is about to go down. It's on low health. And there's 2. So AoiNiaN really needs to do something right now. Goofing has harvested all the Tiberium, all the blue Tiberium from his field, and he really needs to start getting more revenue. Oh, and anyone called it quits. Oh, I really thought that AoiNiaN could really go a little further, but I guess the mass production of Predator tanks really just outmaxed him. Okay, so that was an okay game actually. So pretty even all the way through. The units kept building out of those portals and those wrap spheres and war factories. Structures, obviously AoiNiaN had more structures because he kept building those photon cannons, lost a lot of them, portals and whatever. For resources, it was all AoiNiaN throughout the day because he had those 3 extractors at the expansion, and even though that Goofing captured 3 of the 4 tip spikes, he just stayed below the line up there, and the game only lasted like almost 7 minutes. For the stats, it's 1.5 kill death ratio for Goofing and 0.65 for AoiNiaN. Pred tank, seeker, and it's 8,400 to 22 to AoiNiaN's 8,650. So about $200 difference, $250 difference, something like that. So that was a game. That was the game between Goofing as GDI and Alias AoiNiaN as Scrin. So poor AoiNiaN. So this is a bad day for Alias because he lost against Goofing, but not a big deal. So thank you for watching Alias TV. I am Cabal, and I'll see you guys next time with another installment.